Yeah, Ma.
Yeah, we start to record right now. Yay.
Yes, hello, Celine. Hello, beautiful Yolanda. Hello, everyone. Wow, I thought it was just us. We're on.
我也以为只有我们呢，然后其实我们还有其他的人也有加入我们的 Zoom， 然后还有 Facebook Live and also Facebook Live. Yeah,
Facebook Live. We're going all the way live. Hi.
我们在所有的地方都直播了。
Such a lovely, what an interesting year, 2020. Hello.
2022真是很有趣的一年呐，2022 Hello.
And we're going to launch the new year, right? At the end of the month.
Yes.
对，我们在这个月底，我们就会开始新的一年了，对。
And my birthday is next Friday.
我的生日是下礼拜五。And my birthday is coming too.
Oh, really?
Yes, you're Aquarian.
31st.
When is yours, Cecily?
January 31st. 我说我的生日也快到了，1月31。
Your birthday is the beginning of the new year?
The day before, yeah. 就是我的生日是新年的前一天，我是除夕，今年刚好除夕 ，yeah, Eve. Chinese.
What a golden gift!
哇，这是黄金金般的礼物啊
Yeah.
Yeah.
那就提前祝二位生日快乐喽
Yeah,
I love your background.
Celebrate, say congratulations to your birthday first. Yeah.
Thank you. I love your background. Should I do one like yours?
Oh,
我喜欢你的背景，我是不是要跟你做一样的呢？哇，太棒了！
Wow, I get the energy of that. Wow.
这个能量
It's totally different, right?
啊，这完全不同哦！哇，那 here I am too.
Absolute. Oh, wow.
我一起改变背景。
And so Yolanda, we were exploring what contribution, right? We could be for this launch.
我们在就是探索我们可以成为什么样的贡献。
And people probably don't know, but we've been connecting for years.
其他人可能不知道，我们其实有连接已经好几年。
We just give them a brief introduction of you, Kass. Please, Kass Thomas.
Yes.
How's my lipstick? Is it okay?
我们刚刚有做一个简短的介绍。
Okay, go ahead then. Go ahead then.
Okay, 很好，很好。
Do you want to spotlight us or no? Are we spotlighted?
I already spotlight you. 对。
Oh, okay.
所以我已经给你们设定焦点了。Yes.
And Yolanda too? Yeah. Okay.
And Yolanda too. Yes. 都有焦点。
Maybe we can go directly into the topic of today, wealth.
我们可以进入今天的主题，财富。
Okay, so for wealth, Kass, may I ask, what is wealth for you?
Absolutely. I thought you were going to say something about me. So wealth for me is what I call the riches of our life, which are the things that bring us joy.
所以对我来讲说，到底什么是财富呢？财富对我来讲就是生命的富足，是带给我喜悦的。
Yeah, and it's not so much about the gifts that we have or take or receive, it's the gifts that we are.
这个不是关于我们收到什么礼物，而是我们就是的礼物。
Right? And so when we actually are willing to recognize and acknowledge the gifts we are, then those are the gifts that we actually receive and can give to the world.
所以如果我们就是愿意开始去承认我们自己就是礼物的时候，我们也就可以开始接收更多，而且我们可以开始把这个礼物贡献给这个世界。
So what invitation can we be for people to actually acknowledge that?
所以我可以成为什么样的启发，什么样的邀请，让人们去真的承认它就是这样的礼物。
And share some of our experiences too.
还有分享一些我们自己的经验。
When we didn't recognize it.
当我们没有承认的地方。
And no matter how many times people are telling it to us.
不管别人跟我讲几次哦。
Are you gonna cry?
你要哭了吗
Wow. I have to
And
say,
what is it to you, Yolanda? What is wealth for you? Does that make sense, what I said?
那对你来说是怎样呢？
For me, I recently I just got to realize that the true wealth in one's life is to having the totality of the person, right, he or herself. I mean, the true one, not the one you let others see. It's like the real you, the true you. That's the wealth nobody has, nobody owns. It's only you who can claim it and be it. And it's like you can have it day by day, more and more of it, because you as an infinite being, as we know it, even though you might not still to totally acknowledge you are an infinite being, you are so infinite. And that's such a vast space for all of us to explore. Life.
One second, you have to be translated. Probably people are not used to hearing you speak in English.
Or it's my first time.
我听得太开心了，所以我都没有想要翻译一下。OK， Yolanda 讲的真的是好美哦。他会说，他真的是最近就开始真的收到说，真正的财富对他来讲，真的就是肯定他自己所是的那个独特的他自己，就是不是别人跟他说他是什么，而是他自己，然后真的完全的进入接受他自己的时候，那个展现他自己的，跟他自己在一起的，完全进入一个不同的空间，然后你就会意识到说，哇，这个世界上还真的只有我这个一个人就是这个样子的，就是只有我这个人是这样的礼物，好吧？我大概记得的是这个。That's all I remember.
I don't really even remember what I said.
我都不记得我自己讲什么，是不是？
Well, you were talking about actually recognizing what the wealth is, even though the infinite being we are, even if we don't really know it or acknowledge it. That's what you're saying.
对，你在讲到的是说，你就是真的去承认你自己就是无限的存有，然后那个无限存有是你自己可能都没有意识到，你要去承认这件事情。
Wow, nice.
That's what you were saying, darling.
Kass, you are awesome. You're a genius. Because that's the part I didn't translate. 我就说 Kass 你超赞的，因为那个部分无限存有的部分我真的没有翻出来。Yeah.
And this is, thank you for saying that, because this is what we work with. We work with the energy. And what do we know is missing? Maybe in a translation, maybe in our memory, maybe in our lives, right?
这就是我们在做的跟能量上跟意识上的东西，我们都透过能量，所以我们可能就会感知到说，在翻译的时候，或者在我们人生里面什么地方就是不见了。
Yeah, and one of the wealths of access is so many tools to help us acknowledge that, recognize it, and then claim it, own it.
在 Access 的财富这里面啊，就是有好多的工具，然后你就可以开始去运用它，你可以开始去认领它，然后去拥有它。
Absolutely. So there's no right way, right? Is there a right way to do it, Yolanda? Is there like a way you have to do it?
所以没有什么正确的方式，对不对？有什么就是正确的方式，一定要这么做，对不对？
So, but Kass, I would like to have more money.
But Kass, 但 Kass 我想要更多的钱。
Is it a demand?
I mean, for so many of us, we very often can easily tend to misapply money as wealth.
很多我们呢很容易，对我们很多人很容易就会去误认说，金钱就是财富。你可不可以多讲一点？
And it's so funny because we work together on the How to Become Money workbook, Yolanda and I.
真的很好玩，就是 Yolanda 跟我啊，我们两个正在要做这个的，就是如何成为金钱工作手册。
And we talked a lot about, is it about having more money? You would like to have more money? Or is it about acknowledging that you are the energy of money? I am money.
这个不是说关于说你要拥有多少金钱，而是你要如何去成为金钱的能量。
So you know what's so interesting? I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Shishay, for being here together. This is one of the wealths of my life today.
我非常感谢你们，谢谢你们今天来这里，这对我来讲也是我今天的财富。
I don't want to talk too much, but I just want to say that we work on exploring that book, for example, How to Become Money, together, and the different ways to communicate the energy of that book in different languages, in English, in, simplified Chinese, in traditional Chinese, yeah.
这个就是我们之前在一起工作的时候，就是跟这个如何金钱工作手册一起工作的时候，我们也同时的在把这个书籍的能量去翻译到不同的语言里面，也有到那个就是这个中文，然后到其他的语言之中。
It's not the language you speak or the language you read or what you have physically in your life. It's who you be.
这个不是说你在讲什么语言，你在用什么语言去读啊，去讲，而是你成为什么样的能量。
And you are so connected, Yolanda, with that energy, that vibe. We're just, yeah, love it.
然后尤兰达你啊，就是跟这个能量是这么的相近，这么的粘合在一起，我真的好爱这样子。
Thank you so much. You give me so much guidance during the retranslation or the review of the book. So I was like, wow, we can do it this way. I mean, in all this world, so few of us are working from the energetic level, but we are so lucky to have such a wealth of having the access tools and all those people who you are using access tools in our daily lives, and we are contributing to each other in all sorts of ways.
所以我们真的是有这个财富真的好巨大哦，可以使用这些 Access Conscious 的工具，还有我们这些我们周遭的这些人们有在使用这个工具的，然后就有意识的这一群人，我们可以在那个时候在翻译的时候Kass 我谢谢你那个时候给我了很多的引导，然后我都不知道原来这样子透过能量上的翻译是可能的，所以非常的感谢。
Yes, I love the energy of her translation. Right? I love listening.
我喜欢她翻译的时候的能量。
Enjoying it.
And how often do we recognize the wealth in others, like I'm saying about her translation? And what does that really, if we're willing, give us about the wealth in us,
所以有多少you see, this is my resistance.
Okay.
我现在开始抗拒了。
I'll translate you. I've got it. We'll translate you. Don't worry, honey. We'll translate that.
你看我刚刚开始讲了一个东西，我就OK. Can you say?
Let me do it, please. Let me have the wealth too. 我来翻，让我来拥有这个翻译的财富哈。那 Kass 刚刚就讲到 Selina 说，哇，你看，那你作为一个翻译，你对我们来说就是多么棒的这样的一份礼物。但是你看，来到这个地方，就是通常我们自己都不愿意真的去认可我们自己所是的那样的一份财富。那个财富是我们每一个人的存有所在成为着的。耶！
You're bringing tears of gratitude into my eyes.
Thank you.
然后都让 Kass 感动的要热泪盈眶了。
Oh my God.
And there's no coincidences, right, Yolanda?
Yeah.
没有什么是就是刚刚好的巧合，对不对？
Because what we're saying is how much we don't recognize the wealth, right? The riches in our lives. And she just did that.
这是不是很酷？就是我们才在讲我们会怎么样去抗拒我们生命中的财富，我们就是抗拒，我们就是不去承认，然后 Selina 就这么做了。
Yeah. So actually, our awareness that we can actually be the invitation for that together is awesome.
我们一起的觉察可以带我们就是去觉察到这个。
I just
太棒了。
I just realized this is such a phenomenal way of opening the brand new 2022.
我才意识到这是一个非常棒的方式去打开2022年呐。
Wealth, to have the true wealth of ourselves.
去拥有真正的财富，对我们自己真正的财富。
And it is not just about money.
不只是关于金钱。
Money is included in wealth, but money is not wealth.
金钱是包含在财富之中的，可是金钱不就等同财富。
Well, you know what I get? Money, it's not that money is not wealth, right?
Not the
Is it
source.
that money is wealth when you acknowledge your greatness. Then any money that comes to you becomes part of your wealth. If you think that you can only be, right, wealth if you have money, then that is being judgmental of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
所以那个Kass在说，并不是说金钱就不是财富，而是说当金钱来的时候，你有没有去肯定你自己，然后你是那个泉源，然后金钱流向你的时候，它其实反而是对你的一种肯定。那这个当你就是并不是说你没有钱你就没有财富了，而是那东西是包含在一起。
Shishe, thank you for saying that, Yolanda, because what else can we say that will give people the awareness, right? Thank you. That was awesome.
你在讲到的真的是还有什么我们可以讲出来的东西，可以带出来更多的觉察呢？
So I remember Gary has said that money is not the source of wealth. So I just missed the word. Money
No,
is not
no.
the source.
所以我就记得说 Gary 有说金钱不是财富的泉源，对，然后我就少讲一个字。
You didn't miss the word, darling. You were inviting people to recognize something different.
你并不是少讲什么话，而是你就在这里引导大家去承认更多的觉察。
So what contribution can this be to us, you know, also to recognize our wealth?
所以这对我们来讲是什么样子的贡献呢？去让我们去承认我们自己。
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's so funny. I'm working on this branding at the moment, right? Like, what is the wealth? What is my wealth? I'm working on that at the moment.
我现在就是在做这种那个品牌的东西啊，就是什么是我的财富？对我来讲，什么是我个人独特的财富呢？
How many people see the wealth and perceive the wealth that we are?
有多少人是透过像我们这样子的方式去感知他们的财富？
You know, and if they're showing us, we close our eyes.
他们如果给我们看的話，我們把眼睛閉起來。
If they're telling us, we block our ears.
他們如果跟我講的話，我們把耳朵蒙起來。
I have never done this before.
我從來沒有這麼做哦。
No. We don't do that, obviously.
我們完全都不會這麼整啊，完全跑來跑。
Yeah. I'm really excited about our call together next week and sharing some of our experiences, you know?
我非常非常的兴奋于我们下个礼拜会有一个课，然后会去分享我们所有的我们的经验。
And now is the time.
现在就是时候。
And now is the space.
现在也是这个空间了。
Yeah. And are we willing to change tracks?
我们愿不愿意去改变轨道呢？
The only constant thing is change.
唯一的持续的就是一个就不变的东西，其实就是改变。
And there's nobody that you have to follow.
没有需要去跟随任何人。
Right? Just lots of possibilities
有好多好多的可能性
that activate the choices that will be the greatest contribution to you, right?
然后它会启动最棒的可能性，然后会贡献你。
What was your day like yesterday, Yolanda?
Yesterday,
那你昨天的日子是怎样？我都不记得。
I don't really remember. Because for me, it's like every day is a brand new day.
因为对我来讲，每一天都是全新的一天。
And I'm always demanding myself to be greater than yesterday.
我都要求每一天都比昨天更大。
Yeah, cool. It's each day is an activation for the creation of the future. So that's great. People always ask, about the past, but what about the future?
每一天都是可以启动未来的一天，所以很多人都一直在问过去，要是我们现在就把注意力放在我们可以创造什么样的未来呢？
I'm now translating the 10 keys.
你们知道我现在在翻译什么？
十诫这本书
啊，十诫，
对，通达自全然自由的10把钥匙，对，十诫其实也就是简称是十诫的这本书。And during this translation, now I'm in the 9th chapter, I think. No story. Yes, exactly.
就是这本，对。
这部分我可以自己翻。那我现在呢，在翻译大概应该是第9章吧，就是不听、不讲、不买入故事。And now I'm translating the chapter of no stories, that part, this chapter. And 在这一节章节当中呢，那 Gary 就有人问 Gary 说上你的课有的时候会无聊什么呢？就是你反复的总是在讲同一个故事，你都讲了好多年，怎样讲了呢？ Gary 就讲说，那是因为我不再有故事了，我不再创造新的故事了，所以我只能是在用所谓的原来的故事，我没有任何的过去了，我每一天都是一个全新的一天，所以我就是当时有get到这句话的时候，我说哇哦，如果我们真的不再有过去，那真的会Okay. Do you need my translation, Kass?
I got the wow.
Okay.
The wow, yes, but of course we've talked about it, so I know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Briefly, maybe in that chapter, someone asked Gary, "You're always using the same story as examples for us during your classes or your facilitation." And this is kind of like sometimes it's boring. And Gary said, "No, that's because I don't have any new story anymore." And he also said that I don't have a past. Every day is a new day for me. It's like that. Yeah, and this is like a wow for me. And it's like, what if every day for all of us, we can always look at what can we do today and for the future, not looking for the past and how to fix the past and use the past as a reference point to create today and the future.
所以我要说，我们要怎么样？就是开始不要再陷入过去了，开始每一天都是新的一天，然后不把过去成为参考点，说要怎么样才能创造今天，怎么样才能创造每一天。
Yes, I've got to say that it's lovely being on with you also because you're so beautiful.
我要说呢，我很开心可以跟你在一起，因为你们都好漂亮啊。
We haven't, at least today.
Yeah.
Don't know about tomorrow or yesterday.
不知道明天哦，或者昨天是怎样。
But I mean, I'm born in America, right? And I'm living in Italy for years. And there's an expression in Italy.
我就说，你知道我是在美国出生嘛，然后我现在已经在意大利都住了好几年了。然后在意大利有一个讲法。
And the expression is that even the eye would like its wealth, what you see. So what is the wealth what can you see? What are the places you can really go and be and look and see that will activate the wealth in you and allow you to acknowledge it?
哇，他就是说意大利有一个讲法很酷哦，就是说即使你的眼睛啊，他们都会要看他们自己的财富，会去寻找他们自己的财富，所以你自己可以允许你自己。让你今天去看到什么东西呢？然后去接收到那个财富，把它接收进来。
And when I am connected with my infinite being and the wealth that I am, everything I see is beautiful.
当我自己跟我自己的无限存有连接在一起的时候，真正去接收到我是怎么样的一个礼物的时候，和那个财富的时候。所有看到的东西都是美丽，都是财富。
Yeah. So when do you know that you are connected with the wealth that you are.
所以什么时候你有注意到、意识到你在跟你自己连接，跟你真正自己的财富连接呢？
Are we willing to make that demand?
Yes.
Yeah. 哇，
Are we willing to make that demand?
我们愿意就这样要求了吗？
Anybody?
有没有人要这样要求了？有人吗？有。
Now or later? Now
现
or
在还是
later?
等一下，现在还是再等一下。
Maybe it doesn't allow it.
所有不允许这些的都。
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So it's funny that you talk about the books. I know we don't want to keep people too long, but that you were talking about the books because that's what inspired us to do something
Yeah.
together.
真有趣哦，就是你聊到这个书，我知道我们可能时间有点短，这样就是不要太长。可是就是书啊，就是翻译书，这就是把我们牵在一起的地方。
Yeah, we've worked on a lot of them together.
我们又是做了很多的书的工作。
And we're like, what can we share with people that has been our awareness?
那我们可以跟大家分享什么是我们的觉察呢？
Yeah. So let's see if it's a contribution.
那我们看看这样会不会是一个贡献哦？
Because
Welcome.
it was, yeah, awesome.
欢迎
And
欢迎。
Okay.
Yes. 有
Anything else?
还有没有什么其他的？
So
Yeah.
we are going to have the formal class on January the 26th, right?
对，我们会有那个我们的课是1月26号，下礼拜三。
January, la da 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 da. January.
What
I love
will
January.
is waiting for you?
Yes,
1月
yes.
，Yes， 对，
Yeah. And really, if there's something in particular, some people about what is the wealth, right? That would invite more money, more joy, more love, more adoration. Yeah. And more physical body structure that you would like.
所以对于每个人，可能他有一些独特的，就是说他的财富，他可能想邀请进来的，也许是金钱，也许是身体，也许是更多的各式各样的不同的地方。
When you're asking the universe, have clarity about what you desire, even if it's not physical, but even if it is, like more flowers, that could,
你可以跟宇宙就是做一个更清晰的要求，也许它不一定是物理上的，可是也许可以是物理上的，可能就是要求有更多的花。
and we have lots of experiences to share. We'll remember them.
我们有很多的经验可以分享，我们会记得的。
And
Get it?
and
We'll
share.
get it.
Yeah, we'll see. And if this is something, if you know anyone who would like to, receive that, please let us know or let them know, and we'll be happy to see you online.
所以如果你知道有些人他对这个东西也是有兴趣，然后愿意接收这个话题，让他们知道，让我们知道，这样子，然后我们就可以在线上见面了。
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you so
太棒
much.
了，感谢。
Thank you so much, Shishay. Thank you.
Thank you, Yolanda. 所以下个礼拜三，11月26号晚上的7点到8点半哈。那我们的课程的资讯已经有填在聊天室，如果不太确定的话，你可以跟我联络，就是地域联络，或者是跟就是在群组里面，然后就可以问。Okay, I'll see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
And Selena and everyone. Yeah.
感谢大家，拜拜。
Okay, bye. Oh.